It defied the expectations of a formidable army. Enthusiastic anticipation abounds among the admirers as they eagerly await the unveiling of Kung Fu Panda 4. The Kung Fu Panda franchise has earned renown for its captivating amalgamation of wit, dynamism, and sentiment, and this preview impeccably delivers on all three fronts. Nevertheless, we did unveil a few clandestine facets that might have eluded your notice. Endowed with the martial prowess of every masterful antagonist, none shall dare to question my dominion. To commence with, Po must engage in combat with yet another adversary in this latest installment. Allow me to impart that we were collectively astonished to ascertain that the principal malefactor, on this occasion, is a chameleon endowed with the resounding voice of the incomparable Viola Davis. Should you find yourself pondering how a chameleon could emerge as an ideal adversary for Po, it's owing to this diminutive reptile's extraordinary capacity to metamorphose into any creature. Upon delving into the chameleon's persona, it becomes apparent that this entity possesses a certain degree of temporal manipulation, unveiling the ability to resurrect bygone villains. This departure from conventional chronology adds a riveting twist, captivating the audience's interest. And if we presumed any of the preceding antagonists to be remarkable, this one has already eclipsed them all. Envision a malevolent force embodying the strength of every nefarious individual. The narrative acquires an even more captivating allure due to the chameleon's proficiency in manipulating the past. Kong, an ardent admirer, was left enthralled. Po finds himself in the position of mentoring a successor to assume the mantle of the Dragon Warrior, revealed in the teaser as he embarks on a quest to become the spiritual guide of the Valley of Peace. Enter Zen, the fox whose presence irks Po but whose invaluable skills will play a pivotal role in the upcoming fourth installment, aiding Po in confronting the emerging threat. However, a significant hurdle emerges. Zen lacks any combat skills and is oblivious to the ways of battle. To surmount this obstacle and train her as the new Dragon Warrior, Po must invest considerable time in her tutelage. Awkwafina, the latest addition to the cast, lends her voice to Jen, a character generating various theories among fans. Some speculate that she exists merely to playfully lead Po to the chameleon, absorbing his power and assuming his form. Others believe she will actively assist Po on his new adventure. A reunion with Tai Lung brings both joy and concern. While it's delightful to see him return after an extended absence, his role in the movie raises apprehensions. The trailer hints at his reappearance from the spirit realm, only to face an ominous encounter with the new villain. Tai Lung seems destined to pay a heavy price for his return in Kung Fu Panda 4. Apart from providing an opportunity to showcase his martial prowess, the teaser suggests that the chameleon will extract his kung fu abilities, rendering him weaker and potentially vulnerable. This twist in the narrative could profoundly impact Tai Lung's character. Stripped of his kung fu skills, he may need to undergo retraining and forsake his previous self-interest to emerge as a force for good. A compelling transformation awaits him. The announcement of a new film raises a crucial question about the involvement of the renowned Furious Five: Master Tigress, Master Viper, Master Monkey, Master Mantis, and Master Crane. Their conspicuous absence from the trailer implies they may not feature prominently in the entire film. However, they could make a brief appearance just before Po departs the Valley of Peace, or fans might witness a pivotal moment akin to The Avengers Assemble as they join Po in the decisive battle. The director's deliberate withholding of further information adds an element of surprise, heightening anticipation among the audience. Considering that the narrative seems to pivot towards Po's training and the quest for the next Dragon Warrior, it may depart from the usual ensemble dynamic with his friends, placing a singular focus on Po's abilities. Consequently, the presence of the Furious Five might be deemed superfluous. However, despite this perspective, fans express a collective desire to witness their beloved characters. While it's plausible that the Furious Five may have brief cameos in certain scenes, allowing fans to catch glimpses of characters like Crane or Tigris, their substantial involvement appears unnecessary. The trailer progresses with Po grappling with the realization of the arduous nature of this new mission compared to previous ones. Zhen, in her efforts to ready him for the formidable challenge posed by the chameleon, becomes an essential ally. Upon arriving in town, they encounter numerous challenges as locals identify Po as an outsider, leading to attempted kidnappings. As seen earlier, Jen communicates with Po from the south, suggesting their relocation without awareness of their identities. Po rallies them to join forces in taking down the chameleon, introducing Han, voiced by K.H. Kwan, who exhibits eccentric and violent tendencies. To assemble an army from the den of thieves for a confrontation against the formidable chameleon, they collaborate to enlist some of the most skilled thieves and criminals in existence. Why should we aid you? We could together bring down the chameleon. The chameleon discloses her world domination plan early in the trailer, expressing a desire to assimilate the kung fu abilities of every master villain. The resurgence of Po's initial adversary is intricately linked to her strategy, evident as she absorbs the kung fu abilities of the snow leopard. The chameleon then transforms into Tai Lung, hinting that he is not the sole formidable foe she intends to unleash. If her ambition is to master kung fu, other villains from the Kung Fu Panda series must also resurface. Lord Shen and Kai, formidable adversaries, equal if not surpass Tai Lung in power. The chameleon's apparent ability to access the spirit realm to resurrect Tai Lung suggests that Lord Shen and Kai might follow suit. Despite Lord Shen's absence in Kung Fu Panda 3, his presumed demise in Kung Fu Panda 2 leaves room for speculation about his potential return. Although Kai seemed permanently vanquished, the possibility of his soul undergoing transformation in the afterlife remains. The return of Po's old adversaries in Kung Fu Panda 4 might include a surprising team-up twist. It's possible that the chameleon is going to leave all of the previous master villains helpless and devoid of their hard-earned abilities, since she intends to take their kung fu from them. The movie could focus on Po, teaching them with the condition that they will be heroes rather than created with, in Kung Fu Panda 4. A formidable alliance of adversaries, including Po's most notorious enemies, Tai Lung, Lord Shen, and Kai, emerges, united in their mission to overthrow him. This intriguing twist sets the stage for an unprecedented collaboration where these once archenemies team up to confront the chameleon. Warrior, it defines my essence. What do I comprehend about assuming a spiritual leadership role? Is that a mere cookie you're holding? Master Oogway, in Kung Fu Panda 3, revealed that he chose Po as the Dragon Warrior, based on his innate Shi ability, foreseeing his capacity to shield everyone from Kai. Now that this primary purpose has been fulfilled, the role and significance of Po as the Dragon Warrior come into question. As Po transitions toward becoming the spiritual leader of the Valley of Peace, the responsibility of training the next Dragon Warrior, Jen, falls upon him. The notion that another could succeed Po as a legendary master underscores a profound lesson in the franchise. The concept of passing down the mantle of the Dragon Warrior challenges the earlier perception of the Dragon Warrior as a chosen one with special qualities. The Dragon Scroll, as revealed in the first film, did not require extraordinary abilities. A pure heart was the sole qualification. The Dragon Warrior's introduction in the concluding scenes of the initial Kung Fu Panda movie suggested that no specific attributes were necessary for someone to assume the role. As Po learned, there is no secret ingredient, and the essence of being the Dragon Warrior lies in one's character. This thematic continuity is accentuated with the introduction of Zhen as the next Dragon Warrior in Kung Fu Panda 4, emphasizing that the title is bestowed upon those deemed deserving, bringing the franchise's altruistic message full circle. If you've enjoyed this video, it would mean the world if you'd be able to leave a like and comment your favorite character from Kung Fu Panda. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.